What is up guys, it is Lely and today we have a look at the FIFA 19 demo. As a content creator lads, looking at this first screen, it makes me need to change my underwear. I mean seriously, coming from PES, a game that takes away its game modes, strips them down or not even build on them, just neglect them, EA just seem to kick on and just make them even more fun to play every year as they go on. So looking at this lads, going to the team selection, you click the right analog stick and you can even change the difficulty of your teammates. It won't let me do it in this video for my opponent because it is the actual computer, but if I'm playing against another person, it allows me to change his to like world class and mine to amateur, to just say to him, look, I'm that much better than you. I can even give you a few goal lead head start and a better teammate and I'll still beat you. So it just shows, you know, a different way of playing the game. So lads, we're moving into the tactics screen and this is pretty much ripped straight from PES, and not just that, they've actually taken it and run with it that bit further, because the amount of customization that they have now added to the game by doing this, they haven't took away their previous system lads, they've just built on it, where PES again, they always seem to rip away and just replace it. Look at this lads, they're even allowing you to choose how many plays you want in the box for just general crossing situations, corners, free kicks, and this here lads, what you're looking at, what I'm doing with Sane, that was already in FIFA, this level of customization that you can do with pretty much every player across the pitch. Mix that in with their tactics lads, you have got ridiculous amounts of customization. I'm going to show you this quick clip just to show you the level these lot go to.
4 times previously, the Santiago Bernabeu has hosted European Cup or Champions League finals. Most recently, Lee, in 2010 when Jose Mourinho's Inter defeated Bayern 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And the special thing about this place, not so much in the ground, which is great enough, but when you walk round outside, the atmosphere leading up to a game here is second to none.
So here we go lads, into the gameplay, and this is where FIFA 18 really let me down, and I won't go too much into why, but in reality lads, in FIFA 18 I just did not feel rewarded for scoring my goals. I felt like the attacking play was way too powerful for the defensive play that was on show, so there was scorelines of pretty much like 7-6 every game. In FIFA 19 I feel like that balance has been, I'd say, a little more restored. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I definitely feel that I can defend against the computer anyway. I'll have to test it out when we play Ultimate Team a bit more. But lads, what I will talk about in this demo is, well, one new feature which I absolutely love, and it's the actual first touch system. They've changed it up. They've added the fact that if you hold the right analog stick on the first touch, it's actually, it doesn't just flick it far or anything like that. It actually has a different level. Like sometimes they'll try to flick it over, or sometimes they'll try to use the outside of their foot and flick it around a man. And lads, like honestly, it's just such a joy when you pull it off. Right now in this video lads, it's my very first match in this game, so when I do use it, it's literally just to test it out, see what it's like, and I'm using it awfully, and that's why you won't see it in good use, but you do see it and you'll know what I'm on about. Any shot I take with Sterling in this game, by the way, it's with the new, I say precision shot, or is it perfect shot? I can't remember what they call it. It's where you click shoot and then shoot just where he hits it again. Last year it was the drill shot, this year it's slightly different from my understanding, but any shot I take with Sterling is with that. Every other shot with every other player is a normal shot, and that is another thing that really kind of annoys me lads, is the fact that goal scoring still seems too easy in this game. Not from the fact that I'm outnumbering the defenders where I'm getting one-on-one all the time, it's just the goalkeepers don't seem to save many shots in this game. That's something I actually expect to be fixed in the full game, and if it isn't, then I would be disappointed. So let's move on to the defending. Like I already said, it's already been balanced better than it was in FIFA 18. I feel like you still have that level of control that it was in FIFA, I'd say 16 and 17. I think in 18 it lost its way, where you never felt like you could control the defender quick enough in FIFA 18. I think that's come back in FIFA 19. I feel like you can control defensive situations far better than you could in the previous FIFA. Now, in terms of the AI lads, because this is something which I think football games over the past few years have been really bad with, and you can see me here lads starting to piss about with the right analog stick. Like I said, with the AI lads, I think EA's has become a bit more fun to play against. PES used to have that where the AI was a bit more unpredictable, it would just have a different pattern of play, they would step up their aggression when needed. Well, PES now has that sort of, you know, they'll sit back in defence up until minute 70 and then they'll start to push out no matter what the scoreline is. Now in FIFA 19 lads, even in FIFA 18 it wasn't like this. I've noticed in the second half you'll probably be able to see it a lot more as well. The fact that they are trailing, they actually change their style of play, not just change the way they approach a goal, but they even change the intensity as well. Like they just become a lot more aggressive, not just on the ball but off the ball. The way they try to win the ball off me, and just the way they game just felt, it just changed all of a sudden. And I'm not saying it felt scripted or anything. I still felt like I was in control, but it felt like I had to start playing differently to have the game back under control. So that was a nice little feeling at the time. I thought, yo, what's going on here? Like, I can't do what I was doing in the first half. It's not, I don't have the same time. I don't have the same space, and space is popping up in different places. And it was a nice little feeling that I've not really had in a football game for a long time. I get it when I play against other users, but I don't really get it against playing the AI. And you hear, lads, you can see me again pissing about with it, with the rat and log stick. You can see there are different outcomes by using that. Straight away, lads, look at that. 52 minutes into the second half, and you can see, well, 7 minutes into the second half, 52 minutes into the game, you can see them flying in with tackles and trying to just move the ball that bit quicker. Anyone wondering what difficulty I'm playing on? I'm actually playing on world class, because I thought if I play on legendary or anything harder than world class, I won't get much action with me on the ball. I won't get enough time on it. I thought they might just hold on to the ball. So that's why I'm managing to deal with these lot with some ease. So in terms of passing, defending, shooting, lads, it feels a lot more rewarding than it did before. And if I'm going to compare it to PES, to be honest, offline, I don't think this game has much on PES. I think in terms of just gameplay, not gamers, but in terms of gameplay, it's a lot closer to PES than it ever has been. So in terms of the rewarding feeling, the satisfaction, I'm not saying it plays the same, because it doesn't actually play the same, lads. It does actually feel like a different football game, but it's not as far behind in terms of gameplay as a lot of PES fans think it is. But the problem is, lads, FIFA isn't, or not just FIFA, but a football game isn't just about the gameplay anymore. It's got to be how much content it gives you throughout the year, and for that, lads, it's a must buy. It just has to be a must buy. Even if you don't like Ultimate Team, there are so many other things you can do. Career mode will definitely be a lot more challenging and a lot more fun this year with the way the AI is going on, and just the depth that we'll have in it with the Champions League and all the licenses it already has. So guys, I am gonna definitely be buying FIFA 19. I'll be very surprised that I'm buying it, because I had zero hype for this before I played the demo. I wasn't even really looking into FIFA, because FIFA 18 put me off that badly. But I played the demo and I thought, do you know what, lads? It's definitely more enjoyable than the last one. So lads, for me, it's a definite, at least give it a try if you've not had any intention of trying it, lads, or even buying it. Just make sure you get a hold of someone else's. Everyone knows someone that has a copy of FIFA 19, so it's not going to be hard to get your hands on the full game. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys did find this video useful or entertaining, whichever way. If you did like it, lads, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe. Until next time, guys. Peace!